Hello, guys, and welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host, Sam, and we are back again with another one. And we continue with some transfer news and rumors, guys, as we are covering as much as we can. So, today I'm going to focus on the champions. Yes, I'm going to be focusing more on the last season champions, as it's being rumored that they're about to let go of 3 players this season. There might be more, but we need to look at these three bigger ones because they are big players, and for a team to just let go with no really big business that they've done, because the only business that we have actually confirmed that Manchester City has done was to sign Haaland. And when you think about it, is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough to cover for the players that are being rumored to be going elsewhere? So we're going to be focusing on Sterling, Jesus, and Silva. Those are the players that has been rumored to be leaving. Of course, some transfers that I've mentioned right now, it makes clear sense that they're going to be leaving, because let's face it, there's really no need for them to still be there in Manchester City. There really is no need. So some players, it really makes sense that they're leaving, but the others, we are going to look, or we're going to take what we call an in-depth look to them and try to understand what it means and exactly where this is leading. So before we go in, please do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the Football Connect. So the main story we're going to be focusing is on Raheem Sterling. Of course, because he is the most loved of the 3 players that I've mentioned. It has been rumored that the Chelsea or new owners have made Sterling their #1 priority. They want Raheem Sterling at Manchester City, so they are doing whatever they can in all the means that they can to get Sterling away from City to Chelsea. You have to understand that one of the reasons that is causing this is because of lack of game time. We can talk about the games that Sterling played last season. There were around 40 somewhere, but if you look at those ones, half of them were coming out from the bench or in the last 10 minutes of the game. He played so well last season, but he was never really given the jersey that much for him to prove himself. Because, of course, a team under Guardiola has more players and he has more people who are doing the dirty work. So he always likes to rotate players so that the Premier League and other people don't get used to the play. So Sterling, as much as he's a big fish, let's talk about it. He's a big fish. He's a big player that we do value him as a big player. He has now decided that okay, I've won all the medals and I'll keep winning medals if I'm City, either the Premier League, either some of the domestic leagues. But if I want to get game time, if I want to get myself busy into the game, I need to get to a club that can give me that. And let's face it, comparing to the strike force or the wingers that Chelsea do have, Sterling becomes a big guy. He starts over others. He starts over the players like Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech, Christian Pulisic. To be honest, he becomes the big guy at Chelsea. He becomes the big guy at Chelsea because we have seen him doing it at City, and we know how much of an important player he can be for any team, any particular team in the world. So for him leaving City, let's face it, for him, he's just doing that because he needs game time. Trust me, it's not about money, because we know that City do pay a lot. So we have confirmed that it's not about money, but the player just needs game time. He needs to get himself busy. He wants to feel like he's actually participating, and that's not exactly what Manchester City has been giving him. So it's being rumored that he might be leaving and is going to Manchester. He's going to Chelsea. And I want to hear your comments. Do you agree that it will really work for him to go to City and actually explore and become one of the bigger players there, to go to Chelsea? I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know if you agree with what the assessment that the reporters are giving us. And secondly, Gabriel Jesus. Now, of course, Manchester City have been known for the past 2 seasons to play without a striker, without the main man up front, because in Guardiola's system, really, all we know is that Guardiola's system works properly, or works well, without a number nine up front, like without a gunman up front who can do the things, because that's how it is designed. Like they need to play with midfielders coming on and passing the balls up front for players and doing these things. So that's one of the reasons why Gabriel Jesus had struggled or keeps struggling to get game time at Manchester City. The only time he gets Manchester game time is when they are playing Liverpool. Reason why he gets time is because they know that Liverpool plays a high line and that they need somebody who's going to be going at the back of those guys and they hit with the long balls. That's only when he's really resourceful for Guardiola's processes or the way he does it. So the rumors that we have been hearing is that Gabriel Jesus, is on his way, and even big reporters have really reported on this story. He's on his way out of Manchester City, going to Arsenal. And of course, we get it. We might say it was game time, but we all understand that the signing of Haaland kind of like turned everything upside down for him. He thought he could get chance when it's like this, but now with Haaland in the team, that just ends all his chances of getting end game time in Manchester City. So Jesus is looking at his career, is looking that he's still a young man and he still can do more in the world of football. And where else can he get more game time and can be more, what should I say, influential into the team? And the only team that I think about is Arsenal, because they've just sold Alexandra Lacazette with Aubameyang still at Barcelona, or he might come back. I'm not really sure. But Aubameyang at Barcelona, Lacazette became the only man who was there for Arsenal. But guess what? He joined Lyon. So it means the only sensible option that we can all expect from Arsenal is to bring Gabriel Jesus to Arsenal from City. But we also heard that the thing that was causing this due to delay was the amount of money that Manchester City were demanding out of these fringe players of theirs, which most of people were even laughing that this is absolutely crazy. How could you demand that amount of money for a player who's not even doing anything? But anyway, he is a good player either way, but we are going to see how situations goes and how it escalates, and we'll give you back on whenever the deal has been done. But for the champions, they're about to also lose Gabriel Jesus. But before we go in the final segment of this show, do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. It's always important. It boosts and it makes us reach the world. We want to reach the world. So, guys, the next player that follows is none other than Bernardo Silva. Now, for me, this was a scary, or I was not really expecting it. It came as a shocker that Bernardo Silva is about to leave Manchester City and is being rumored to go to Barcelona. Now we know this guy has some fast legs. He's one of the fastest players when he moves, but also game time has also come at a cost because Manchester City has a lot of midfielders. So there is a lot of rotation that happens in their players. And Bernardo Silva, it seems like he's not happy with that. He's not happy with the amount of games he's getting. And for his career and for him to be fit enough for the World Cup, he has decided that he wants to move on. And the team that is being linked with is none other than Barcelona, a team right now still right now in building up. They're still trying to recover after the new manager who they brought there. So I don't know more that I can say from this until I hear more from this story. That is he going to be leaving? But we are being told it's rumored that he might be leaving City this season, and I have not heard anything or any players coming in the midfield for City at this moment. So at this moment, currently, there's no any replacement for the players that I've just mentioned, except of Jesus, who was replaced by Haaland. But all in all, that's what we are being told. Manchester City are about to lose also Gabriel Jesus, which me, I feel like it's a shocker, and I think they've lost an important player. I don't know what are your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. But these are the rumors, and this is where we are at this moment. I can't wait to hear what happens more. But Manchester City is doing business, and they're not only in the receiving players, but also in losing players. And I hope this does not impact them really, really seriously. Because, like I said, for the two players, Sterling, the winger, and yes, and Jesus and Silva, the midfielder. We haven't heard anybody who's coming to replace those. So we are going to have to wait and see if there are going to be any business that is going to be done after this. So do me a favor, click that like button, subscribe to the Connect. That is the best way you support us. And guys, we'll be back again with another video where I'm going to be talking about Liverpool and the players that they've brought in. Remember, they've just signed their Calvin Ramsey, and I've not made a video about it. So to the Liverpool fans, remember this jersey, right? This jersey, this one. I'll be back with another one. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Sam, and this has been the Football Connect. We'll be back again. Click the like button and subscribe. We're out. Peace. We move.
Beats the goalkeeper. They're just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona, Johan Cruyff.